So I'm cozy again this week.
It's not as hot in the studio this week. I'm not sweating.
But I put a hoodie on this week, so I'm kind of warm. I took a nap. That warmed me up, all those good things. So I'm good in here today.
Yeah.
This is the Block Party, a Minecraft podcast, episode 177. We're your hosts, Bearded Sloth.
And Little C.
Get all our info at theblockpartymc.com.
Now let's get the Block Party started.
Yay!
Yay!
Party time!
Party in the TBP. That doesn't have a ring to
No,
it.
it doesn't. We
much.
need a jingle. That's what we need.
Jingle?
A jingle.
We have
for
one. That's what
podcast.
the intro music is.
Yeah, we have. And thank you, John Derry 270, for that awesome intro we've been using. I love
I
it.
still got to make the stinking Little C storytime jingle.
You got to do that. You got to do
How
it.
many
Come
weeks
on.
until that's not a new segment?
Well, like 100 maybe.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's still a new segment to me.
We're an old podcast at
We're
this
old
point.
people.
177
I'm
episodes.
very
It's
old.
Incredible.
My back
and
creaks.
I think we're finally getting to the point where we're like
good at this.
I mean,
no,
I wouldn't go that far,
No.
Little C. But we're getting to a point where we're starting to increase again, right? Our listenership or our viewership, right?
going up.
Because we did that. We had a fairly
Large
quick
jump,
spike,
yeah.
right? And then it just kind of settled out for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're kind of growing again. So I appreciate that.
It's going up a little.
Yeah, and I think that comes from people finding us and sharing, and
They
now we're
found us.
doing video, right? We are on video. If you don't know, Spotify, got to be on Spotify for the video.
They found us.
They found us, and now they can look at my pretty face. I mean, look at this epic beard I have. It's awesome, right? When are you going to grow a beard, Little C? I mean, you got to get on that.
No.
You got to get on that.
No, okay. I'll get the tiniest amount of peach fuzz on my face, and it, like I have some
You just
right
gotta
now
get over it.
on the ends. I hate it so much. So I end up having to shave all the time.
That's
I like my
hilarious.
baby face, and
Right?
I hate that it isn't smooth. Stupid growing up.
Yeah, growing up. It's part of life, I suppose. All right. Well, I guess we're here to mostly, mainly. Either one works, I guess. Talk about Minecraft. But usually we let the listeners talk about Minecraft.
Because we're so nice, we let the
We
listeners
are.
talk about it
So
first.
we really want to hear from the listeners every week.
Let's see what the comments are this week.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look here.
Oh.
I
I don't see anything.
Maybe
Is
they
it,
didn't get the message.
is it up there?
Maybe I need to say it louder.
Is it
Get
over
your
there?
comments of the weekend. Get them in now. Is that loud enough? Is that clear enough?
Shh, that hurt my ears. Let's bring it down a little bit. You're up
Hey.
here. You're up here. We need to bring it down to here.
Welcome in. We need your comments of the week every week.
No, that's too quiet.
That was too quiet. Okay.
Maybe we're better. Hold on. You know that one sound,
Oh.
that really loud, gotta go get 'em sound? Maybe you need that with the first option.
Like, and start yelling? Like, yeah.
Here,
So-
you do the sound effect and I'll do the thingy.
Okay, here we go. Are you ready?
You need to get your comments in right now. You gotta go. Right in the comments. We need all the comments you can get. Ah!
I think I figured out. That was awesome, by the way. That was awesome. I think I figured out what the problem is. We need to tell them how to get their comments in.
Oh my goodness. We're asking them how to build a rocket ship without telling them what rocket ships are made out of.
That's right.
Rocket science.
Yes.
Mhm.
Rocket science.
This is a bit easier
Absolutely.
than rocket science, guys.
All right.
I think you can figure it out.
Discord.
Yeah?
Right. That's the number one way to get your comments every week. It's the best way for me to see them, for one, because I don't always. I'm not great at
What's an
checking
email?
emails and the contact form, and yeah. I mean, we did get a comment a couple weeks ago, but we got to make sure that the comments are either relevant to the podcast
Or like they flow well. Like,
or
there's
something
sometimes-
about Minecraft, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there is a bit
so-
of quality control
Absolutely.
with them.
Yeah. But get them in. So, yes, join our Discord. You can find the link right at theblockpartymc.com. And then there's multiple ways to do that.
The dog is barking
The dog,
in the background
but
right
I
now.
don't think they can hear
Yeah.
that. It's all good. We've got good microphones. We have upgraded since our first episode of the Block Party.
Which, if you want to go listen to the first episode, subscribe.
Yes.
99 cents a month.
That's it.
And you get access to all the old episodes before episode 50, I think. And you get the After Hours show.
Bonus show. It's just you and I, and occasionally guests. We've had guests in the studio before.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. And so all those episodes are there too.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to be a subscriber. We gotta give. It's not that we're withholding stuff from people. It's more of I want to be able to give content to the people that are financially helping us out.
Yeah.
Right. Because that is the only way we get any kind of money.
Plus, nobody wants to watch the After Hours show. And if we make them pay for it, they really don't want to have to see it. I don't know how this is helping us, actually. Maybe the After Hours show isn't a marketing
subscribe.
technique.
99 cents a month. Yeah. There you go. It helps us out.
It's
awesome.
If you subscribe, you never have to listen again. No.
Okay, back to comments. Helping. Since we don't have comments, we're just talking about this.
Yeah.
Email, right?
Yeah.
Contact at theblockpartymc.com.
Or the form.
There is a contact form
on the website.
Also on the website, theblockpartymc.com.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so absolutely.
So what about our time to talk in Minecraft?
Yeah,
Are we gonna Minecraft talk?
I mean, you know me and playing Minecraft. Maybe you should start, Little C.
You want me to start?
You should probably start.
So I did a little bit of tomfoolery on Jericho this week. Just a little.
That's an old person word there.
Tomfoolery?
Tomfoolery.
Okay. I did some lollygagging.
There you go. I just remembered something else I got to talk about.
I didn't actually do much. I kind of just ran around, cleaned up a few things around the underground part of my base.
Okay.
Dug a little bit more.
Yeah.
A lot more.
Yep.
3.1 million blocks now.
Mm-hmm.
I have a problem.
That's a lot of blocks. So another 100,000.
Yeah.
Holy moly, Little C.
So I haven't really done much.
Just 100,000
blocks. And I looked at my castle a lot, and I kind of just stood there. Was like, yeah, I should finish building that. And then proceeded not to work on it whatsoever and walk away. There's also a building right next to my castle that's half finished. That's for my villagers.
Okay.
And I looked at that.
Yeah.
And I was like, I should work on that. I should do some building on that.
Yeah, finish it up.
Proceeded to not do any building on it and walk away.
Not. Yeah, we're not very good at this Minecraft and doing stuff.
I finished stocking some stuff at my store and lowered prices on a few things.
Are you selling stuff?
I sold some tools and an elytra.
Nice.
I don't think I'm the cheapest selling like shulker boxes and stuff.
Okay.
But I have the biggest store.
Right. And
it's
you're active.
That's
part of it.
I have a lot of things for sale, so we'll see if that stuff sells. Even if there's another store that sells it, it's easier to find.
Okay.
At mine.
Gotcha. Yep. Yeah, your store is like the Walmarts of the world kind of thing.
It is ginormous.
Well, now Amazon, I would say.
Amazon.
Yeah, just taking over everything. Mm-hmm. But that's fine. It's an awesome store. It's convenient.
Yeah.
Right. So those are good things.
What's its name? The store.
The store.
Period.
Absolutely great store.
The store.
The store. Best name ever.
Yeah.
I don't sell anything in Jericho, do I?
You should buy stuff
this season
at the store.
I do occasionally. I was going to buy something the other day and then I forgot.
Yeah.
To buy it. Yeah.
So you want to know some time travelers see what I did in Minecraft?
Okay.
So in the future, after the podcast,
yes,
I might live stream.
On TBP?
On the block party.
Well, this is kind of funny because I'll probably be editing, so nobody will know, except for our live listeners. Mm-hmm. By the way, you can join our Discord to get notified when we go live to record this podcast. Yeah. You get a lot of tomfoolery before the show.
Lollygagging.
A lot of lollygagging and us setting up and things like that. And you can join us for that. And you can comment while we're recording right now.
And I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think on my live stream it's just gonna be just digging. That's it.
Just digging.
Because I haven't mined enough blocks yet.
I like it. Yeah.
So I'm just mining.
Just digging another 100,000.
Another 100,000.
Just do another 100,000 blocks.
Yeah.
There you go. That's a lot of blocks.
I have I have a problem.
I mean, it's not like crazy amount, but that'd take you a while.
I have a genuine problem now with storage. So
I would assume so.
So I have 4 double chests just in a row for my items like stone or whatever.
Right.
And then I have the barrel under it for to fill shulkers for overflow. I filled up an entire barrel full of shulkers full of stone. So then on top of it, I have like little decoration and stuff.
Yeah.
So I put a chest up there for overflow part 2, and up there, and that already has a row full of shulker boxes full of stone.
Holy moly, that's a lot.
So I gotta find something really ginormous to build.
I mean, at some
that's
point,
just made out of stone.
do you have to keep it?
Yes, I keep everything.
I mean,
I don't throw out a single item.
You know,
I don't throw
there's
out.
a thing called cactus, and you throw it on top.
I don't throw out
lava.
I don't throw out the junk armor I get from mobs. I'll get a broken down leather tunic and keep it.
So
I'm a hoarder.
Okay, so when
I want all the items.
All right. As y'all know, I haven't been playing a lot of Minecraft in the past, I don't know, year. Honestly, 6 months at least. However, I did play in Jericho SMP for several hours this week. So I did play. It's amazing.
Wow.
Yay!
I'm
Exciting.
impressed.
Yeah. One of the things I did was work on my sorter.
He's actually working.
I actually worked on it. I have, you know how you have to program them?
Yeah.
Basically. So I went through, I programmed a whole bunch of stuff. I have basically all the ores. I have the, diamonds and all that stuff kind of sorted out. I've got a place for your stone and all that. I mean, it's going to get overfilled.
I'm
really
debating
quick.
on building an auto sorted just for mining
I went
stuff.
ahead and did placement for the 16 colors of wool. So I have I don't have all 16 colors yet to program it, but that's one of the things in my mind. I'm going to make a auto sheep shearer. By the way, check out the video. I've done a tutorial on how to do those.
I need to get all the colors.
Yeah, so I want to get all the colors, get that going, and then auto put it into my sorter.
Nice.
Right? So it'll just be there. And I'm going to bring over my iron farm, and it's going to auto sort over there too. It'll be nice once it's done. Now, I really got to think about how to make it aesthetically look better. I have basics, right? I have it covered.
Fine.
It's
I don't
fine.
Know.
It's industrial.
I don't like it as much as your season 2 sorter.
No, it's not as good, but it's fine. But now I'm talking about like the outside entrance and the backside of it and these things. And I'm going to there's like overflow storage underneath. You can flip a switch from underneath and you can basically drop them down from up above. It fills in down below. So something like stone, I could just have it flipped and going down there all the time, right? But then you got to go down there to get it.
Yeah.
So you want to keep some up top. I did think about incorporating, once it gets to a certain level, it auto flips that switch and puts it down.
That would make sense.
But that would take a lot more thought. Something I'm running out of, and maybe your store stocks it, and I might have to go check it out. I don't know. But nether quartz.
Okay, so I need to stock it. Yeah. I'm going to sell it. I just haven't stocked it yet.
I definitely need nether quartz because all the observers and all that kind of.
I know you have diamonds, and I know you need a lot of nether quartz. I can make it expensive, and there's nothing you'll do about it because you're not going to go.
I don't have a whole lot of diamonds
because you're not going to go mining in the nether.
I just looked at my diamond count. I think I'm down to like maybe 3 stacks.
Oh wow, poor.
Yeah, so
poor.
I don't have a lot of diamonds now. For some people, most players, that's a whole lot. But in the Jericho world, when we're digging out, hundreds of thousands of blocks at a time.
I don't even do that at diamond level. So. I don't get diamonds when I do crazy mining.
Right. Yeah.
I get coal.
Yeah. And that's something I don't have much of at all is coal. Because I don't dig out.
Maybe that's where I'll do my digging on stream is down below so I can get diamonds.
There you go. Most of my coal this season actually came from burning logs and getting charcoal.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's how I've done it a lot.
I kind of want to build an auto sorter. I don't like. I can't do it. I can't do it.
It's a lot of grinding and.
Oh no, it's not the building or anything. It's nothing to do with that. It's not functional for me. I need to have the multiple types of items in each chest. That's quicker. It's more efficient. Yeah, it's better overall for
grabbing
playing.
Stuff. Now, for the sorting part of it, maybe
that I don't even mind. I do it quick enough. I just think for all the items that I get from mining, so all the types of stone, all the types of ores, everything, have an auto sorter just for those.
Yeah.
And then have it on the lower part where my diamond level mining is and my crazy insta mining area around my base.
Right.
And then they all just go into it. I've thought about doing that. And this would be 100 chests for each type of item kind of thing.
I really should probably think about utilizing the auto crafter and auto crafting a lot of my sorting stuff and putting them in block form and really utilizing, because my sorter's actually not that big.
It's not. I'm disappointed in you.
I know. Well, I've got it set up where I could add to the other side.
But you've made such iconic sorters in the past.
I know.
And then this season, the forever world of a season, you're not doing something grand.
Should I just start over? Should I just tear it out and start all over?
I don't want you to have to, but I would. Like, if I was you personally and I wanted it on
I probably should go back the one I was doing on season 3.
Mm-hmm.
And go with that concept, because that's exactly what it did.
But underground.
Well, it started. Yeah, I could do it underground, but it basically used a comparator.
Yeah.
Read how much was in the chest. Once it was that much, it dropped it down below.
Oh yeah. I would
say you'd always have some available up top.
Just make the design grand.
Okay.
Go crazy. With it.
Yeah.
Because this is a forever world. It's like my castle. If this was not a forever world, I would not do my design.
Okay. Do I keep this one as maybe a mini storage for like my farms?
You just keep it as your main storage for now, and then you work on the next one.
And then I just start fresh. I have tons of iron. That's always been the hardest part, right? Was getting iron.
Hey,
I have tons of iron.
The store. We sell it if you need more.
That was my problem. Season 2, I didn't have an iron farm at all, and I bought so much iron.
Yeah.
The joke was I ate iron for breakfast all the time.
He did.
I literally ate
iron. I sell wood, too. You can buy that.
I would buy out the store every day. She'd get mad when she'd restock it.
Every day. It was like
and I just buy
multiple times a week that it would have to be restocked.
Yeah, it was great, though.
I need to get my gold farm to not be dumped. Because right now, everything's going into a cactus.
Yeah.
If you drop an item, all of it, all the gold stores, everything. I want to get it set up like I had on season 3, where everything was getting, the gold swords were getting thrown out still because I was too lazy to smelt them.
Yeah.
But I was keeping all the gold.
Yeah. Yeah.
So then I can have gold.
And now because you get the nuggets and everything, and you could auto craft those into ingots and ingots into blocks.
And then you just have gold blocks.
And I really should do that with the iron.
Yeah.
Because the iron farm will just continually run.
And I could do it with the swords too and smelt them down. I just need infinite fuel supply. I mean, bamboo.
Yeah.
Get a bamboo farm running.
Yeah, you can do that.
24/7.
I'm just, it's not worth the effort on getting this little bit of smelt from the swords usually.
Yeah, I mean, once you have it set up, it's set up, but...
That is true. Yeah. It's fun, and if you want to do that. It is a weird mentality, because this season we are going forever on it. And
ever.
Right. And so it's like...
With an asterisk. It's forever with an asterisk next to it.
Right, yeah. At some point, we'll probably end it, of course. I actually had a member just this week ask, so when are we restarting the season? I'm like, we're not.
No.
And I think they haven't been playing because they were
waiting,
didn't want to put the effort into it. And I feel bad, but
I get that. Like
we've tried to communicate that.
So last season, on season 4, right? Mid-November to December, before we restarted.
Yeah.
I was grinding.
Yeah.
I was playing probably in unhealth. I was playing like 4 to 5 hours a day trying to get stuff done. Like I was grinding, finishing stuff.
Yes.
So that motivation, you're not going to get now. We got to figure out a way.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Well, we probably should do more events, right? Like the build contests are always a big thing. And the problem is I'm tired of being the host of the things.
We've done this for
so long.
So long.
It's not as enjoyable, and I don't. That does a disservice for the people doing it, right? I want somebody that's fresh and new and playing.
I have
and
ideas.
Excited again to take charge and do it.
I have ideas for events.
And it's just getting people to do it.
The events I want to do take a lot of setup.
Well, and there you go. If you have time to mine out 3 million blocks, I think you have time to set up an event or two. Just saying.
I need to mine out nether blocks.
Yeah.
I need netherite. Bad.
Right?
Because how am I supposed to trim my leather armor in netherite? I don't mine for it. Like, obviously. I love that. That was my first set of maxed out gear on this season of Jericho.
Yes.
Was iron armor, full max out enchants, all of them, even the special ones.
Right.
Trimmed in netherite.
That was...
And I have moved on. I'm on netherite trim netherite now because I'm just that good.
Ooh.
It's actually because I kept dying.
I don't even have netherite.
I kept dying in the iron armor, so I needed actually good armor.
I probably should go ahead and grind that out too.
I think I have netherite trim diamond armor.
I just haven't
I don't
been
know.
Playing. This week kind of got me back in and
get Minecraft and go.
Thinking again.
Actually, I haven't been super Minecrafty.
I've had other games. I know we keep going back and forth.
I haven't been Minecrafty, and yet I've still been playing. But I haven't really been playing.
Right.
I've just been mining.
Show up and
I just show up and dig and think.
Which sometimes is a good thing to just keep you in the loop with things.
But I just keep digging.
I know.
And digging.
I know. That's kind of how I feel. Like I want to get on and just dig for a while myself.
Like I haven't done anything that I've wanted to do because it's like I could go work on my castle or the other building or the other building or that project or this project. But no. I want to dig.
Of course.
I am a dwarf and I am digging a hole.
Digging a hole.
A diggy hole.
Oh, I went back to fishing, of course, in that couple hours of playing. I had to fish.
So that's something I've also been doing a lot of. Is fishing.
Yeah.
Because I don't. I just can't do anything functional. Or I can't do anything productive in Minecraft, apparently. I just log on and I fish. I log on and I mine. I fly around in circles or walk 32,000 blocks.
Right?
I know. I don't know.
It's weird. You go in these phases. You know, you were talking about the junk stuff. You don't throw away anything.
Yeah, I keep them.
So when I was fishing,
right, you were throwing stuff back.
I grabbed the leather boots and all this stuff. I just throw it in the water and let it just despawn.
Repolluting the water.
I do. I throw it in there.
Polluting the water. No wonder you never catch anything good.
So it's funny because my pier that I have out in the water, it's aesthetically, it looks really nice, right? Using trapdoors, and now that they fixed the bug, it's not like bouncing up and down the whole time.
Good.
However, the drowns still see you, and so I get attacked by drowns constantly. I need to find a different
I live next to an ocean, so I'm used to drowns.
So I am thinking it's kind of cheaty, but I've done enough actual fishing in
AFK fishing.
In doing AFK fishing.
I have nothing against it. I don't know. I don't fish for the loot. Nothing I get from fishing is actually useful besides the fish. I do eat the fish. That's like one of my main food sources just because I can. But it's like...
So,
I don't
radio
need the
guy here, he's part of our live chat. He's got a lot of comments here, but I love leather boots. I will take anything you throw away, BS. I may even pay you, BS.
So this is what I want to set up at shops.
That's funny.
Is I have a building that I was using as like the general store, and then the store was built, so I don't need it anymore.
Right.
And I think I'm gonna set up just take stuff, put junk in here. Other people can take it.
I did notice at spawn. I don't know who did it. I've always tried not to do this in the worlds, but somebody took it and ran with it, and they put starter boxes for new people at spawn. With shockers and everything, which, I mean, there's some niceness to that. I think
it's fair.
Takes away the grind.
It depends what's in there.
Yeah.
Because if it's just like some food and a pickaxe or some wood,
I think it's iron armor.
Okay, that's excessive.
I think it's too much.
That's too much. Because I think it just needs to be...
I get where their heart is in it.
It just needs to be like food and maybe like some wood, because you can't just spawn in and start chopping a tree.
Right.
Because you spawn in and capitalist district of
Yeah,
shopping district,
Yep.
and just everything's built up and crazy.
We probably should do that. By the way, we used to do that.
Yeah, we used to have nice areas for starters.
We'd have like a birch.
We kind of forgot how to set up for new players because we started the season with most of our players that we have now.
Yep.
So
and
when
we're
new
not
players,
really bringing in that many new players.
And anyone that we
season.
bring in is usually like a friend of someone else, so they end up just going with them and playing with them.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a little different this season. We thought that from the beginning too, right? That
Which is
we want to keep our OG
helps.
players that's been with Jericho for a long time. Yes, we've brought in a few new people this season, but we're a lot more selective at who we're bringing.
That's what's helping it with the long-term world.
I think so
Forever
too.
World. One, just a lot of OG players,
and it's
two,
not
just a lot of
as
people.
busy as like the beginning of a season.
And a lot of people are like, "Yep, it's single player." There just happens to be some other people in the world.
Yeah, exactly, and if you can play that way,
yeah,
that's best. But you have to have that mentality.
Yeah,
and you got to be okay with that.
That's how I play.
We've definitely lost some players that aren't playing at all, that are really have been a part of Jericho, and I miss them.
I find it funny,
but
because I will, I'll be playing and I'll forget about in chat. Like I won't read chat because I'm just so locked into
because you're just
digging.
Right.
And usually when I'm mining, I'm watching a YouTube video or a podcast or something.
Right.
And it's just like, oh wait, I should probably read chat. So I miss messages all the time.
Yeah.
Because I just don't pay attention. Because I play it as a single player world and I'm just playing Minecraft.
Yeah. And that's how a lot of people are like, oh, when are you going to play BS? It doesn't matter when I play. I'm not going to play with you anyway.
Yeah,
I do my own thing.
I'm just hiding in a corner doing my own stuff.
Which is funny because we're hosting this multiplayer world.
We host it
it's fine. I encourage people to play together.
Yeah. It's just
it's not going to be me.
Not everyone wants to. Yeah.
Right. It's not going to be me.
It's like this, and sometimes this is I play Minecraft or Jericho, how I hang out with people in real life. There's a few people that I'm like, maybe I'll go to a party with them or something. I'll go chill with them. I'll be in the corner with them.
Exactly.
But we're all in the corner. We're all the corner of losers together.
We're just off to the side and exactly.
It's same in Jericho. There's a few people I'll play with sometimes. I'll get on a voice call with them, but I don't want to play with everyone. Let me be in the corner.
Hey, that's I'd love to hear from our listeners. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Are you more like that where you're just off in a corner, just want to be by yourself, leave me alone?
And hear me out on this. I do. Play Minecraft in the corner at a party with your friends. I would
Let
do
us
that.
know. Comments. All right. Anything else in Minecraft we want to talk about? Let me
Is this another week without changelogs? I didn't look.
We're not there yet.
I know.
But it's not no change logs.
I didn't know if they were
week,
I assumed they were still on vacation.
Yeah, none that I saw. I can double check just to make sure. If you want to go ahead and start talking about our real life, our past week.
So this is crazy. Life. We have real life sometimes, not really. But it was New Year's. It's not 2024 anymore. It's hurting my brain that it's 2025. I don't know how it's 2025. I don't know about you all, but 2024 has been a crazy year for me. And 2025 is probably going to be a crazier year. I don't know. It's going to be a lot of craziness. And also, it just feels like it's 2020 part 5. I don't know. It's so weird. I've seen a lot of people talking about this just like on the internet and stuff, but not a ton. It's just like the years just seem to be going together. There's not much separation between stuff. It's all just chaos all the time now, which is interesting. But yeah, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Yep.
Another year of PvP. Another year of Jericho SMP. Which is awesome.
We just keep going in Season 5. I think we probably should just drop, like, maybe we should just have the continuation. Jericho SMP, the continuation.
Yeah.
And maybe change the logo and have, like, a celebratory, hey, we're starting fresh.
So I thought about saying, I need to make an announcement. Here's another year of Jericho or something.
Yeah.
And just talking about, hey, it is a forever world. We're gonna keep this,
and it's going to join us back in.
Yeah,
maybe we could make a portal or something in a whole new area for the people that want to start fresh, and we can maybe make an event or something like that to kind of not me
No.
I don't want to host it. Somebody else do that, right?
Back to Minecraft. It's like we're a Minecraft podcast. Speaking of portals.
Yeah.
I need to make one.
Okay.
I've been thinking about making one for my base
right?
forever.
Yeah.
I haven't yet. I'm still not ready to because I don't know where I want it. I want a portal, not so other people can get to my base. Not so I can get to my base easily. I just want to do a mega build in the nether.
Yeah.
I just have this urge to do this mega build in the nether, and I want it to be around my portal.
Got it.
So.
Okay.
Eventually, I might do that.
Make it happen. All right.
And then other than that, it's been still no school. I don't start school until Wednesday.
Oh, wow.
So I've gotten a lot of time off.
Doing nothing.
A lot of mining blocks in Minecraft. You know, a few 100,000. It's nothing much.
Right.
And let's see. On Friday, which yesterday, as of recording this, I don't know about when you're listening to this. You could be listening to this 2 years down the road. Hi, what is future Little C like? Do I want to know?
Maybe you have a beard.
I don't think I'll have a beard in 2 years. But yesterday, Friday, there was a day camp thing at our church. It was like a 1-day day camp Bible school thing, which was cool. It was
younger kids. Than you.
Yeah, younger than me.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so I was helping with it. And it was all day. The event started at like 9 or 8, and it went to 4 or 5.
Wow, that's a long day for kids.
Yeah, but they had lunch and a snack, and like there were games, there was a lesson time, there was music.
That's fun.
Like it was. So we do a whole week of VBS day camp thing,
right? Usually
in the summer.
In the summer,
but that's only from like 8 or 9 to like 2 in the afternoon, and there's lunch then.
Right.
But with this, it was all day long, which was a lot of work. And I just did the tech stuff, of course. I mean, obviously.
Of course.
And I also did photos, which was a lot of fun.
Nice.
We had name tags. I put my name and then the camera guy in parentheses under it. Because that's what all the kids see me as, running around with the camera, you know? So I'm the camera guy.
There you go.
And I couldn't die.
That works.
Because the camera guy never dies. And it's fun. It makes me really want a real camera.
Oh, yeah.
Because I got to use our church's fancy camera.
Right.
And I get to use it on Sundays and stuff, but not to the same way. And so actually getting to use it and taking some really nice pictures. And I'm just like, this is nice. I want one.
Very nice.
And then also acquired a new item added to the inventory.
Yeah, this is gonna take away from your Minecraft playing, I think.
Maybe. Yeah. I have a 3D printer now.
Yes.
I have the magical thingy that makes stuff appear.
Right. Don't know how to use it.
Have no idea how to use it.
No idea. A friend of ours.
Yeah.
Ended up just had it.
Didn't want it anymore.
He was gonna sell it, and he's like, "Hey, if you guys are gonna use it, there you go."
I have a lot of ideas of stuff to print. Okay. I have no idea how to print.
Yeah, I mean, you can get the blueprints or whatever they're called, right?
Yeah, that's my plan. I'm not gonna make my own stuff usually.
But the fun to me would be creating it in computer-aided drafting software and making it happen.
I just want stuff to fix problems.
That could be a lot of fun.
I don't know. I don't think I'll do any of that.
Okay.
I just want to print stuff to fix problems. There's a cool mount I found on Etsy of someone selling it. It's for the Go XLR, and it just makes it a nice mount.
Okay.
I might find the file for that and print that.
Nice.
And stuff like that. I still have no idea how to print stuff or anything at all, so I got to figure that out. Okay. It seems like really simple once you know what you're doing. Because I think all I got to do is load the printer with the filament stuff, the little roll of... I don't know how it works. Magic. And then
is magic.
I take on an SD card. I think I put on the file that I'm going to print.
Right.
And then I hit print
and
leave it for hours.
Right. Yeah. I think that's pretty much what it is. It does most of the work.
It's just you
got to prep it correctly and figuring out what filament and all that works best and when to switch things out and everything. So, yes, New Year's. We talked about that. I think I made it till midnight. I didn't fall asleep completely on the recliner. We didn't make it till we did. Didn't do anything crazy fun there.
We didn't do anything, It was so funny. We were the most boring people. It hit midnight. Instantly, all three of us are like, all right, good night. I'm going to bed.
We're going to bed. We're done. That was fun. Yay. I got a boom arm right? I ordered one, got it, and then
wait, hold on. That looks like the same one.
This one is, unfortunately. So basically, there's a mount, basically a screw on the new one that goes like here. Okay, and it's plastic, right? And then it goes into your steel bolt and everything. Well, that essentially the plastic part of it was disconnected from the bolt when I pulled it out of the package. So you can't tighten it, which is very important for a boom arm.
Yeah, that's
because you got to keep them tight. Otherwise, the springs and everything inside just make them flip up.
Yeah, which that's terrifying when you get a brand new boom arm. I don't know if yours did it. When I opened mine, it was folded together.
Yes.
You cut this and it just goes boing.
Right. Well, mine was in like foam or whatever, and I pulled it out and it actually snapped back the wrong way too far.
Yeah.
And all these pieces were popped out of it.
That's not good.
And I'm like, oh.
Did it get like damaged in shipping, you think?
No.
Okay.
No. It's a refurbished one.
Okay. Yeah.
That wasn't refurbished.
Yeah.
Right. It was probably returned to Amazon.
Yep.
It's a new site I found.
Yeah.
Through Amazon, kind of.
Yeah, it's an Amazon company now.
But yeah, so
fun.
It's broke. So
his old one did not break.
I can probably fix it, right? Yeah. With some redneck ingenuity here. But it wouldn't be the same and it wouldn't look as nice. Yeah. The whole point of this type of boom arm is it looks nicer.
Yeah.
It is longer too. That's part of it, nice. So I can get further in. And
I used my boom arm, which is a lot longer, in here 1 week, and it was really nice.
Yeah, and that's eventually I'll do that all around. I'm trying to figure out which ones to use.
These would be nice to have. I have cameras on.
Yeah, I have an email out there.
An email
for the company.
Oh yeah.
I'll see if they'll like just refund part of the money.
Yeah,
and then I'll fix it, right? And temporarily, and then it's kind of worth it, right? It was a good deal, anyways. But it's not a good deal if it's not working. So, there's that. I was very disappointed. I was trying to get it set up last night, and I was just sad. Let's see. What else did I do? Oh, my new monitors over here. I don't know if you want to show those off at all.
Me.
I'll let you. Not that TV. That's all. So this TV back here, by the way, Spotify for video. Back here was the only monitor I had right here, and TVs don't do as well. So now I got 2 brand new monitors, actual very nice monitors.
Check out the gaming setup right there.
Yes, this is my setup. It's a setup reveal here. Yes, those are studio monitors, speakers.
Over there's some consoles.
There are
He's
some
got all the
consoles. Yep, and there's another TV up there.
Yeah,
that's what you're looking at. But anyways, so I had the stands, right? These monitors had the stands on them. I screwed them in. Well, I used the wrong screw that they brought me first on one of these, but it was working, right? Yeah, and I had it set up. Well, I went ahead and bought a new monitor mount.
If you can't tell, there's only one mount in the middle.
There's one mount for both monitors.
Tons of desk space under
really nice that way. Well, then I had to get that screw out of the back of the monitor, which is a small little screw, right? That became a whole adventure.
A whole adventure.
It was a whole adventure. I had to go to Ace Hardware, which I actually did instead of going to Sunday school. I kind of
this guy.
And I went to go get the tool.
So at our church, we have we have to be there super early for music practice and stuff. But then we have our service, our normal service. We just have one.
And I'm the sound guy for that.
And after it, we just have Sunday school. Yep. There's like an in-between time.
Right.
And then there's Sunday school.
Right.
And this guy just is like, you know what? Peace, I'm out.
I went to town and went to the hardware store.
And he was back before I got back upstairs.
Right.
Like, because we always go back to the tech booth at the end. Yeah.
Yes. And, so that's what I've been working on. I was able to get it out. That's the first time I've actually extracted a stripped screw.
Wow. How'd you do
in my life? So they make bits for this.
That just take them out?
And essentially you drill a bigger hole in it. You drill it completely out, right? So you do that first. And then it has reverse thread. So as you're tightening, it's actually digging into there. And then it just
pulls
it out.
That's cool.
And it worked.
Yeah.
I was so happy when it worked. At first, I'm like, oh, this isn't working.
When I installed my
I
monitor
finally
arm,
got it. So
I didn't use any of the wrong screws.
yeah, well, they had 2 packets of screws. They're very, very similar.
Read the instructions.
They
give you instructions for a reason.
Actually, they did not.
Oh.
They did not. These are MSI monitors. They're nice.
Yeah, they're nice. I have an MSI
things
monitor.
like that are not necessarily great
Thought
quality. Okay. So
you got that? Anything else?
Is there anything else? Oh, driving in the snow in a car is much easier than driving in a semi truck, I gotta say. So we got quite a bit of snow yesterday. I had to travel for work.
A lot of snow over the next few days, I think.
Yeah, I had to travel a couple hundred miles yesterday. And most of it was snow and ice and stuff. And yeah, so doing that in a car. Now, I will tell you, the company car is all-wheel drive.
Yeah.
But it's like this constant, weird, intelligent all-wheel drive stuff.
So it like turns on and off?
I don't know if there's something wrong or that's how they are, but it felt very all over the place. Like it was wandering on the ice the whole time. So I don't know if it's like kicking in different ones and I just got to get used to it or whatever.
Well, that's like sometimes when
old school stuff. So
the anti-lock brake stuff kicks in.
I hate it.
And it's like I was doing fine. I'm driving in a straight line. I'm slowing down.
Right.
I'm doing fine. And then that kicks in and it's like, nope, we're causing a problem.
Yeah. The car takes over and I do not like those tiny things. But that's because I'm aware of what's happening. I understand the physics of the car.
Yeah.
And usually,
if you know how to drive, you're fine.
I can correct it.
Yeah.
Right. I don't need the computer to do it. But once the computer starts taking over, there's nothing more you can do.
Yeah.
To correct it, and it makes it harder for me. But anyways, I made it, and it's still easier than a truck. So yeah, good. All right, that's enough about us, right? Yeah, that's it. All right,
now it's time for the new segment. The old when is it not going to be an old one? We don't know, but the new segment. Or when's it not going to be a new one?
It's
whatever.
Story time with Little C featuring Little C.
That's me. Hi. Welcome to Storytime. I'm Little C. So, this week, breaking news. A villager has died. The reason of death was simply put as, it didn't give Little C the traits he wanted. Storytime over.
That's it? That's it, Little C?
That
has been
Do the outro.
Storytime with Little C featuring Little C.
If I do any more, I'm going to go insane. That villager.
I forgot I didn't have the live chat up this whole time. I went to check for changelogs and anyways, welcome back there. All right, story time.
There you go.
That was fun. All right.
There's your story time.
Now it's time for our next segment, Little C.
The past week of Minecraft, all info from Minecraft.net. These are the changelogs, update things.
Right. Usually we read, you take a nap. I read, you take a nap. Yeah.
Usually pretty good.
It's Minecraft No Rock 2.0.
We don't.
There are none.
They're still on their vacation.
They're still vacationing.
Mojang.
All right. Let's see here. Let me pull my other notes up here. Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
This part's fun too. I enjoy this part.
Now it's time for
listener questions.
Our first question comes from Excited Sapling. How did you come up with your Minecraft skin and what app/program did you use?
Okay, well, my skin it's fairly straightforward, right? It's a sloth with a beard wearing a t-shirt that says BS with giant letters.
Bearded Sloth.
Bearded Sloth.
It's simple. It's a Bearded Sloth. I
have changed my skin.
Wow.
It used to be, was it a red shirt with yellow writing or something?
Controversial.
I changed the colors a little bit. Now I think it's a blue shirt, right? And I just like that blue. So yeah, I changed that. As far as the program goes, and I think it was it? I kind of forget. Is it Nova Skin?
That's
something
one
like
of
that?
the,
I think Nova Skin's the one that I personally used. I kind of liked it. I like how it does the gradients for you.
Yeah.
Things like that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the
That
one.
one's It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's fine.
It's just the one that I use. And yeah, so it's basically the sloth skin that you used to be able to get
On Legacy or
on
whatever.
Legacy or
Mhm.
wherever that skin pack came from. Yeah. And then I just added the beard and added a t-shirt essentially to it. And there you go. And I'm like Winnie the Pooh, only wears a t-shirt, no pants.
The cartoon character outfit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There you go.
So my Minecraft skin, my current one that I plan on keeping forever, maybe making variations to like the outfit, is just based off of me. It's got big glasses, fluffy hair, a flannel shirt, a white like shirt under it, and then black pants and black shoes.
Yeah, it's hard to do glasses.
Yeah.
Because to me, it just looks like an owl.
Okay. It's just cartoonily large glasses.
Yep, absolutely.
And I've gone through a lot of different Minecraft skins.
Mm-hmm.
I was a pig at one point because that was fun. Because,
yes.
Holy Bookworm always said my room looks like a pig's pen. So, I've had like one that had like a white hoodie with a little LC on it. And I like that one. That one was cool, the LC logo.
Actually had a skin pack for a while that you had of all your skins.
Yeah.
And we talked about doing a TBP.
It'd be cool to do a new one, but
we probably should. Maybe I could do a different color. Get a Holy Bookworm one going. And
I find it funny on my Java Edition account, you can always see skins. And my first skin that I used on Java was like one random skin with a flannel shirt on it.
Okay.
And mine now, it has a flannel shirt on it. So I find it funny.
Full circle.
Yeah. And the program I used, I kind of just found a bunch of different skins online, took different sections out of it, tweaked it to my liking.
Right.
I think the hair in the head is like a YouTuber skin, and then I added the glasses and changed the eyes.
Now, do you use a program or you just use something like Paint.net?
I used Paint.net I used Paint.net and then modified like the flat image. I don't have a 3D model for my skin.
Yeah.
And then I forget what I did for like the outfit. I think I took the flannel shirt off one, the pants off another, and just I kind of just mix match a bunch of stuff together.
Got it.
And it works. And I make variations. Like I made a Christmas skin with a Christmas hat and a little Christmas tree on my shirt.
Yeah.
And I do stuff like that.
Nice.
Maybe I'll make a variation to the outfit. That could be cool. But I don't really change my skin.
Right. Yeah, I haven't changed it in a while. I've had this skin for quite a while, but now that I kind of went back to try to find this stuff, I enjoy making the skins. Like it's a fun thing to do. But yeah, it makes sense for me to be a sloth. Now, if I ever jump on like PlayStation and play, I just go back to a sloth.
Yeah.
And there you go.
Sometimes I'll use Steve. Just
on
old Steve.
On season 2, I used to make this character, kind of tried to make it look like me with a beard, and I bought all the extra, the beard and the cowboy hat and the boots, and I had all that stuff for a while.
Yeah.
So that would be fun to make one like that for PC.
I'm not good at character creator.
And then,
stuff. It's cool.
I just
wish you could take some of the stuff and add it to custom skins.
Yeah, and I don't know enough about it.
You can't.
You can't do it.
No.
Okay. That's sad. You used to be able to do it, but then people abused it and did inappropriate things with it. And
no, you were never able to take character creator skins and add it to custom.
No, but you could do
3D models,
3D models.
You still can.
Stuff,
it's just hard.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I like my skin. Sometimes I'll use the OG Steve skin. Actually, Tuxedo Steve.
I'll
Steve.
Switch gotta have Tuxedo Steve
if I'm feeling fancy.
Yes.
If I'm feeling fancy and cultured, gotta use Tuxedo Steve.
I do like Tuxedo Steve.
That's about it.
All right, let's move on to our next question. Oh,
we don't. We only have one.
We actually did get one before the show,
but it was like not.
I've already started changelogs and stuff. So
you mean show notes.
I just to let you know, I didn't forget about you or anything. We will get to it, and it'll be on future show.
Yeah, that's what's cool about. Try to make this is something for everyone. Like the comments and the questions, don't make them like week based. You can,
right?
But try
not get to it
because we might not always get to it. We might randomly decide to do a special episode.
This is something too. Here pretty soon, we're talking about a special episode. May have special things going on soon. I need to communicate with some other people to make that happen. And so, like, there might be a week that we skip something.
Yeah.
So just keep that in mind. All right. I guess that's it. Into the show then. I mean, that's been a pretty long show. It's been pretty good. I think
for not having a show note. Or for not having change logs.
Yeah.
No.
Good with that.
We can't leave.
We can't leave.
There is no leaving yet.
Oh, why
the
not?
listeners know. They know. Right there. I see him.
They know? I don't know.
This guy doesn't know. It's time for everybody's favorite part of the show, Only Bookworm's Joke of the Week.
Why don't lobsters like to share?
Because they are shellfish. Ha.
I feel like she's done that one before.
That's one ha.
It's an okay
That's
one.
a one ha.
That's because they are shellfish.
Mm-hmm.
Lobsters don't like to share.
It's
okay. Well, thank you for doing the joke there, Holy Bookworm.
Yep.
Appreciate it. All right, subscribe. Got to subscribe.
Yeah.
99 cents a month. That's genuinely, we really appreciate you. I think we're up to like 6 subscribers.
That's crazy.
Which is amazing.
You so much.
Thank you if you're one of those 6. It's amazing. Don't miss out if you're not one of those 6, by the way. There's extra content, plus you're helping us, support us. It's only 99 cents a month. Also, we get most of that. It's not like some of these other places. Patreon.
Another week, we're coughing over Patreon.
I'm just saying, we get most of this. They're very fair with that part of it. And it's just the only way we get supported. Or we're getting to the point where we're getting closer to supporting the website, right?
We're not there.
Not going negative every week. Plus, we're upgrading the studio a little bit, like my boom arm and things like this that I want to do.
Eventually, we want to get actual
it would be really nice
in here.
Let's say you're a subscriber and you want to support us more. There is a donation link on our website.
Yeah.
I think you go to DBP and drop down and
somewhere.
Support us.
Probably.
And it basically, there's Cash App, goes directly to my Cash App. Don't worry, I'll share with Little C in support of the studio.
Yeah, it'll all go to
the studio
here.
stuff. Or I think there is a way to do it through PayPal. That does go to our PayPal, which sometimes I use that for the website too.
Yeah.
So, all right. Thank you. Make sure to check out theblockpartymc.com.
Got thoughts or questions? Because we need you guys. I mean, look at this week. There was only one question and only no comments. And we were just not, I don't know. We need you guys. So
I know.
Reach us on Discord or contact at theblockpartymc.com or theblockpartymc.com's contact form.
Thanks for listening. I'm Bearded Sloth, and now I gotta eat my coffee.
And I'm Little C. Bye.